Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Wasn't too long ago when the Philadelphia 76ers were in their trust the process days with Sam Hinkie tanking, acquiring a bunch of top draft picks. Some panned out, Joel Embiid, some did not. On the 2017 NBA draft, they took point guard Markelle Fultz out of Washington with the first pick. While he's no longer on the 76ers, it's safe to say thus far he has not panned out for what is expected of a first overall pick. This news came out today as he's now on the Orlando Magic, was traded to the Magic after 2 seasons with the 76ers. So Markelle Fultz out indefinitely with fractured toe, won't need surgeries via ESPN. Out indefinitely after suffering a fractured left big toe. Team announced Sunday. Magic said Fultz has been placed in a walk-in boot but will not need surgery. The team did not disclose a timeline for Fultz's return, but the Orlando Sentinel reported the former number one overall draft selection likely will miss training camp. Fultz, 24, suffered the injury during a preseason workout, according to the team, which said his return to play will determine on how he responds to rehabilitation and treatment. Second key backcourt player to suffer an offseason injury for the Magic, who are also without Gary Harris, torn meniscus. Now, that has been a lot. The story of Fultz's career, for the most part, he has suffered a bevy of injuries, started his career with thoracic outlet syndrome, was kind of mysterious. His shooting motion was way off. That thoracic outlet syndrome was causing it to be very painful to even lift his arms above his head. Recovered from a torn ACL that was suffered early in the 2020-21 season. If we took a look at his career numbers thus far, 5 seasons he has played in the NBA and has played a total of just 131 games. Just one season with more than 19 games played. That came in 2019-20. Last season, in just 20 minutes a game, was pretty productive. 10.8 points, 5.5 assists, 1.1 steals in just 20 minutes a game. Again, just 18 games total. But if you prorated all those numbers to 36 minutes per game, he had a lot of career highs per 36 last season. 19.5 points, 9.9 assists, 2 steals. Shot a career pass 47.4% from the field. Really still struggles from downtown, doesn't even attempt that many, but has become a much better than average free throw shooter, at least over the last 2 seasons. But again, just 135 games, 131 games played through 5 seasons. While that is more career games than former first overall pick Greg Oden, he's still way behind the 8 ball. This toe injury definitely sets him back again. We'll see if he's ready for the start of the NBA season. Just some notable guys who were drafted in the 2017 NBA draft besides Fultz: Jason Tatum, 3rd overall. Even Lonzo Ball, who's had a lot of injuries in his career, has played nearly double the amount of games that Fultz has. De'Aaron Fox went 5th. We have Donovan Mitchell 13th, Bam Adebayo 14th, John Collins 19th, Jarrett Allen 22nd, Kyle Kuzma 27th, just to name a few. When the 76ers did trade him, they did get a first rounder back, which turned out to be Tyrese Maxey. So, at least they got someone who's become a very valuable player to them through Markelle Fultz. But what do you guys think? Does Markelle Fultz have a chance to ever be a viable starting point guard? Or do you think these injuries are just, he has no chance to ever return to being anywhere near what is expected of a first overall pick and is just a reserve for much of the rest of his career? I'm hoping for the best. Again, he's been very productive when on the court. Doesn't turn 25 till May 29th. But, with each injury, gives him less likely of a chance to become a rather productive player for the Magic or whoever he may play with in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm